Hey, greetings. Every single Saturday for the next 2 months, we're gonna have a little market meetup with our Grow Moringa Collective members. You can see we got a little tent set up here. And we're working a little Saturday. We have a meetup between 10 and 2 o'clock here at Grow Moringa Farms in Plant City. Look at our beautiful banana circle. We're cleaning it up. We had a frost, about a month or 2 months ago, and we're getting those cleaned up. Built a little ditch. That way it can help retain moisture and fertilize this local area. And say good morning to Caleb. Hey, Caleb.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
All right, cool. And wow, look at these babies. Some of them already have racks on them coming out. Beautiful. And we've been working the raised beds here. Look, he's gonna go ahead and dump here. We're gonna be building out more banana circles right here. It's beautiful Saturday, getting spring going. Look at these beautiful raised beds with our moringa. Mama moringas at the base of each one, and some of them are sprouting, some of them are coming back from the winter. Beautiful. We just kind of planted them here as placeholders. If some of them don't make it, it's going to be okay. Look at this one coming back nicely. Wow. Beautiful. So it's almost going to be time for a harvest today even. We might even be plucking some of these lowers off. So what we would do is we would just pop some of these lowers. Since this is still a really good green, we could use this. And then we'll pop the tops off like that to keep it bushy. So we'll just keep popping all these tops off so that way they don't really sprout too high. And they'll start producing more green. So we'll get these on the racks to dry. Make sure to come back for those. Wonderful. Welcome to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel. We'll go ahead and give a quick little tour before we start the tour. Today we'll probably give several tours on Saturdays. We're having a collective meetup here at Grow Moringa Farms every Saturday for about the next 2 months. It's gonna start getting too hot, like by May. So we'll pause the tours, but right now it's beautiful. Look at this baby. So we'll come through today while everybody's here and we'll start harvesting. It's a beautiful, beautiful camera view. I love this little mix cam. Look at this baby sprouting up. You can see we have it raised up real high. Of course, this is the retention area and the entrance to the farm. Building a little promenade here. You can see the line of trees that we're gonna have going down all the way through the front. Starting to direct people with traffic. Got ourselves a little parking sign. Check out our little cuttings sprouting area here. So the trucks just started dumping mulch right here. And so we decided to go ahead and level this area out and just start planting sticks. And so every time someone comes by and is like, hey, can I get a sprouted cutting? You sure can. We've got sprouted cuttings right here. So we just pull these right out of the ground for the customer and we sell it to them right there, fresh. Fresh, you pick cuttings, sprouted cuttings. I gave a little demonstration the other day with this tree. Was a nice little demonstration about how to trim it back, get it nice and clean. This little baby's coming back. You can see she's got some greens on her. Oh, this little baby's coming back too. Everything's starting to come back now. Everything was kind of dormant. You didn't even know what was alive and what was dead. A lot of them might have died back. But happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's beautiful out. We've got a nice sunrise. Look at this. Look at our entry tree zone. We've got our beautiful trees starting to raise up this whole area. Get the retention area going from the neighbors, but also just from water storage. And the trees are starting to come back. So what we'll probably do is even just start trimming it back here, because this is probably dead. This is like a dead. So we'll probably just bring it back here since it's starting to come back from down here. You can see some of the areas where it's starting to come back. these areas, these ones aren't coming back. They got too affected by the frost. You can tell that they're dry, they're dead. And you can come by every Saturday, get like a little tour with us. You can see we've got a couple more trees. They're starting to come back from the ground. I went ahead and cleaned out this little area so that way the grass didn't smother these babies out. You can see that it's starting to come back nicely here. Beautiful. And we've got our little moringa farm starting over here. I'll show you a little tour of the moringa farm. These babies are starting to come back nice. We just put these cuttings in the ground. That's why I was saying today might just be the start of a harvest. Wanted to show you all our progress out here. All of our little trees that all the cuttings, these were all 6 foot tall cuttings that we planted here in this zone, maybe like November. Wow. Let's see, she's coming back. And so they spent the winter out here rooting, and now we cut these back in January, February, and now she was inspired to start a whole new stem. So we'll just get this completely cut back. Some of them didn't make it. We pulled some out. We're starting to get our little drive path area back here and really just starting to clean this area up. Just from wintertime, it's been dormant. So I even cleared out the grass from around this baby, and she'll come back. So deciding on where to trim this tree back here. A lot of them are all just starting to come back from the base. You can see it's beautiful. Oh yeah, so today's gonna be our first harvest for the season. We'll just get a couple grams worth of greens, but we'll pop all these tops. We'll figure out which ones we want to keep. You can see we've cut a lot of these trees. This is what's crazy, is that we stuck this stump in and she's growing a whole new stem. Look how far away she's growing a whole new stem. That means that root system down there formed. We could pretty much pull this out at this point and she's on her own, brand new. The root system could be pretty much formed. You can see she's coming back. All these trees are coming back really nicely. We've got about maybe 50 trees ready to go. Pop, these are all at least 9 months. These big ones over here are about 9 months in. You can see the difference in level. We had all of this soil, this mulch dropped like 2 years ago, and it's just been acting as a nice bed for our trees to start in. You can see the ground level and then going up to the raised bed. It's about almost 2 feet in height. So we've got a row here, a double row here. You can see that it's double stagger every 10 feet. And we've got a double row here, stagger every 10 feet. A lot of them are starting to come back. And we're gonna start our 4th row here. We just laid out our string, and we're going to start our 4th row essentially right here, and we'll level this out. Let's go to the back area. I'll show you the greenhouse. I'll show you all the trees that we have in pots. It's kind of like a little tour that I give everybody when they come in so that they can see the farm. And then we drive to the back area where we have the nursery in pots. Look at these big trees that we have in pots. Look at all these moringa pots. Got hundreds of big trees in pots, and they're all just starting to come back from the frost too. Red stems, beautiful red stems. Look at these beauties. Some of these already have flowers on them, which what we would do is if we wanted this tree to bush out, we would trim back. So you just got to keep trimming them back to bush out. Look at these trees, they're looking good. Big trees. We'll get some of these in the ground. We're gonna sell some of these. And we have some trees available if you wanted to get some trees and pots. Beautiful moringa trees and pots. Got our beehives back here. Check out our beehives. So yeah, this is kind of like our working zone. We're building a little shed in the back here. Got our little beehives right there. Lots of work to do on the farm. Just wanted to get a quick tour in before we get the day started Every Saturday we have a meetup for the Grow Moringa Collective. You can join us at growmoringa.com, become a member, and then come on over for meetups. We're gonna be building a huge greenhouse right here. You can see this is the hoop. See this hoop? This hoop is gonna go all the way down this line here. So we're gonna be moving all these trees. All these trees pretty much died back in the frost, but there's tubers in there. Let's see if we can pull a tuber out. Let's see. I'm gonna find one. Like this one. See this? If I'll come in here, I wonder if this is a big old tuber. Look at this, yep. Boom, so all of these have nice tubers in there. And you can grow moringa and ship just the tubers, just the root tubers like this. And that's one of the things that we'll do. But we're gonna get these trees potted up into new soil. We're gonna take all the peat moss out of here. We're just realizing that moringa may not do very well growing in peat moss. But we have our little soil mixture here with some perlite, some composted sandy soil mix. We're gonna go and spread this peat out over the property and other places. And of course we got our mulch and stuff. This is like our little roundabout area in the back. Starting to get some of our trees in 1 gallons here. These were from the seedlings in the greenhouse. They're starting to come up now. Look at those babies. Beautiful. So we've got trees in 1 gallons if you want to come by and pick up some 1 gallons. We're really open between 10 and 2 on Saturdays for the public. This is really working well for the next 2-3 months until it gets really hot. So kind of be like our plant sale opportunity. These ones are just coming back. We did pop some of these tops already off just to help inspire it to shoot a whole new root. So it's not always what's above, but also what's below. Oh, nice. We got the team helping us out, getting our market table set up. Beautiful. Just getting our products going. Just from the years of going to the farmer's market, learning how to create a space. And let's check out the greenhouse. Getting the fan put up here. This is really helping with aeration. Oh, look at these beautiful trees coming back. Just getting the stage ready for our beautiful Saturday morning market meetup. Nice. So what we noticed is that although moringa may not like peat moss as much because of the acidity, we're going ahead and putting a lot of perlite in these pellets to help with aeration and everything like that. You can see we planted some of these during even the last few weeks before we had our last frost. And we really only had maybe a 20% germination rate off of them. Not that much. But some of them are coming up. We're just being patient. Some of them still might pop up, but look, some of these really came through a week before we had that frost, and they're doing well. Popping some of these tops back and maybe getting some of these shipped out today in the mail. We're finding that we want to ship trees a little bit thicker, maybe even with some wood. We're starting to come up with a little bit better system so that way our customers are happy when they receive their trees. Oh, hey, Gandhi boy. Hey, Gandhi, what's up, bro? Oh, he's passing through. And of course, we got our tropicals on this side too, which is really cool. Loving the greenhouse. See how we lifted everything up on pallets, the pallets up high for the circulation, so that way that circulation could roll all the way through. We were finding we were having a little bit of circulation issues in here, so we wanted to raise this up, get the fan. This fan is coming this way, and I'm gonna build a fan in this one going this way. So it continues to have really good flow throughout the day. We got our irrigation water that works really well. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the tour and how it goes. Everything's really starting to come back, look good. We got our figs coming in. This little area, we got our little compost area where we're making soil and things. We'll probably take this apart soon and turn it, mix it. Really just loving our banana zone here. This is awesome. This actually comes in from the sink in the kitchen, and it just fills this space up, and the bananas are loving it. So this is also the lowest spot in the whole property, so we figured why not let this be a sink for all the water and drainage. Really loving our Little raised bed area here starting to come back. I wonder if there's any little moringa trees coming in here, because he did plant a couple of seeds in here. I don't really see any moringas popping up. But it's beautiful out here. Beautiful day. Thanks everybody for joining us. You can always come by growmoringa.com. Sign up to become a Grow Moringa Collective member. That way you could grow moringa for yourself, learn everything that there is to know about moringa. Grow moringa for a business. You can make products by hand. You can sell it at the farmer's market. And also you can pick up orders with us. As a member, you can pick up orders. So like, we're starting to divvy out the orders that are coming into the website. So like, if an order, say we're in Florida, and we get lots of orders in Florida, but say we get an order in Texas or California, we want to give that to a California member or a Arizona member or a Texas member, so that way they can fulfill the order closest to them. And that's how this model is really set up with this collective business model. People are going to come by, they're going to learn more about it. We've got people coming all over the country today just to visit with us. People are driving in from California, from the east side of the state, from the south side of the state, just to come in. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to the tour on our Saturday meetup for the Grow Moringa Collective. Really appreciate you. Much love. I'll see you soon. If you want to watch any of the full videos that we have every day, I'm going live every day for like an hour for the members. And we have teaching webinars on Mondays. It's mostly just a general Q&A. Tuesdays we go in on like how to grow it in a residential backyard. Wednesday we go in on how to grow it commercially, like on a large farming scale. Thursdays I go in for an hour talking about how to manage your land. If you're looking for someone to manage your land for you to grow moringa, or if you're looking for land to grow moringa, anything about land management is going to be on Thursdays. And then Fridays I do a little bit of business, like professional teaching about marketing, advertising, website, all the behind the scenes that you need to get your business up and running. LLCs, plant nursery licenses, insurances, all those things that you would need to get your business started, your moringa business going. So keep in touch with me. I'm Kendrick Henry. Much love. We're out here on the 2.5 acre property in Plant City, where we're getting our moringa farm established. Beautiful spring day. I hope everybody's having a great time. Enjoy, love, life, and prosperous growing. I'll see you soon. Ciao.